It may be that it's late, the late night talking, well, late morning. It's like 5 a.m. But something I've been thinking about recently is my desire to be a musician, also with my desire to own a business and like do tech stuff has been really hard to reconcile because it feels like you always have to choose one or the other when you do things. And it's hard to be multifaceted, especially in this world. There's things like side hustles and grind culture and all that, but the things that you're typically doing aren't things that you want to do for the rest of your life. A lot of people are doing things like DoorDash or Rover. I did DoorDash. Other side hustles, TaskRabbit, things like that, apps, Instacart. And there are some where people figure out there's a talent they have, but they have to put it on the side because just the realities of the world don't let you do that thing unless you get big. And so that's kind of where I struggle because as someone who works in corporate, that's my full time. But it makes me wonder if I'm even able to do this stuff in a multifaceted way. I mean, I want to learn languages. I want to, travel and do stuff now. I didn't like traveling before, but I want to learn languages. I want to be able to play music, play my music for people, DJ, produce like I was in college, as well as doing my major. I want to be able to own a business. I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to volunteer. I want to be able to do all these things. It's almost like overwhelming. You have to keep like a constant list of things to be able to get to a point where you feel like you can do it. And that's what's hard for me. It's hard to reconcile that feeling that you can't do music, you can't do this, you can't do that at the same time. And I'm just wondering how to calm that down. Because it makes it hard to focus on one thing. Like, I haven't made a song in a while. Last time I made a song was June, and it's getting into the winter. I haven't made a song in a while. I was focused on the business. I haven't worked on business stuff, trying to make a song. I'm trying to make content. I'm trying to do YouTube. I'm trying to learn languages. I've been teaching myself Thai. Trying to volunteer, trying to help out. And and then I also have a tutoring job that I do on the weekends. And it's like, where do I find the time? And I'm married. And I have like 2 pets and a home and things like that. It's like, when do you find the time to be multifaceted in a healthy, productive way? And I think that's where I struggle. So I'm going to try and going into 2025 and even starting now, because you don't need to have a New Year's resolution to start things. I want to focus on the things that will help me health-wise and stress-wise, because it's not healthy to stress like this. And so I've been doing yoga every day. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to try and chart out my stuff. Thinking about making like a little digital planner. Sorry, y'all. You gotta bear with me. 5:30 a.m. Actually, just looked at my oven. But anywho, I think being able to focus on health, being able to focus on fitness, being able to focus on your main job, and then the things that you want to do will be the most beneficial in following that. Maybe some things have to be cut. Maybe some things have to be multitasked. I do that a lot with the language and the certs and stuff. I just multitask and study them and when I have a chance. And I think that's going to be the way. But I'm going to format something. If I figure out a better planner than what I have, I'll let y'all know. I'm an analog person, so I write everything down in a planner and things like that. But it may have to be different. I might have to try something else out and see what works, because sometimes it's best to look for what sticks. I'll see you later.